Hello and welcome. When attempting to configure a mail IMAP connector to Office 365 using OAuth 2.0, you might get an error such as Authentication unsuccessful or Authenticate failed when testing your connection. Setting up the connector with the configuration needed to connect using OAuth 2.0, the access token is generated successfully on the outbound and inbound OAuth 2.0 tabs. Then when testing the connection, you may encounter one, if not both, of the following errors. 1. Part of your connection was not successful. The inbound connection succeeded, but there were errors in the outbound connection 5.3.5.7.3 authentication unsuccessful. Or 2. Both parts of your connection were not successful. Outbound connection error 5.3.5.7.139 authentication unsuccessful, and inbound connection error authenticate failed. One possible reason for this issue is that the access tokens were not created with the same user configured on the Connection tab of the connector. When generating the access tokens, a different user may have been used, possibly due to single sign-on being used for logging into Microsoft site instead of logging in as a user configured in the connection. The access tokens are generated successfully, so it does not appear to be an issue at first. In order to create the tokens with the correct user, you have to do the following. Open an incognito browser from within your browser. For example, in Chrome, if you press Ctrl-Shift-N, it will open a new window in which you are logging into sites that you might be signed on into by default due to single sign-on. Log into the Boomi platform and navigate to the connector configuration for the outbound and inbound OAuth 2.0 tabs. Click either Reset or click Regenerate to generate a new access token. Upon doing this, a new window or tab should open in your browser. This should now prompt you to log in manually with your Microsoft user instead of SSO signing you in automatically. This has to be the user configured under the Connection tab for the Mail IMAP connection for the outbound username and inbound username. Once logged in with the correct user, the access token should be created correctly within the connection. Test your connection once more to make sure the issue is resolved. And that concludes this video. Thank you for watching.